If you're trying to study and you're having trouble focusing, check a couple things. First, check your bodies. Check your posture. If you are studying and you're leaning forward, then just try to lean forward like this and see how much you can concentrate. A lot of people hunch over, especially in front of the computer. Check that out. See if that's what you're doing, because you're not using all the energy in your body. You're just kind of like in your head trying to do whatever you need to do on the computer there. So check that out. Stand up straight or sit up straight and see how that is. If you are reading or studying, say, on the couch and you're leaning back too far, then when your body's laying down in that kind of position, your body's already thinking, well, man, it's about time to sleep or time to nap. So now you're not using the energy again in your body to help you focus. Your body's used to going to sleep when you're in that position. So check that out also. That'll also slow down your focus. Of course, if you hadn't had enough rest or been stressed out for a while, say like during finals, then it's going to be even harder to focus. Instead of using coffee or caffeine, that is a drug, try using something else. What I do is a series of quick exercises, quick stretches, to see if maybe it's just my body's been stuck in the same position too long, or I've just been thinking too hard. Then I need to get that energy back. I need to get my awareness back into my body so I can use that energy in my body to study and to focus. So there's a couple things you could do. If you're familiar with the left brain, right brain theory, then this might make sense to you. This is a series of exercises that's built that, and you could just search left brain, right brain theory, or whole brain, whatever your favorite search engine is, and it'll go over this idea of left brain, right brain. But the idea is, if you're able to connect the two together, then you're using more of your mind space. You're able to focus more. The idea is that one part of your body is connected to one side of your brain, the opposite side, and the other part of your body is connected to the other side. So there's this line in the middle going down your body there. You could see this if somebody has a stroke and it affects one side of their brain, then this side of the body goes limp. So if you want to find out more about this, you can go, again, search for whole brain exercises, but I'll show you 3 quick ones you could do right now. So the first one's called cross crawls, and again, you're trying to bring your brain into whole brain state here by using your body, by using your physiology to affect you psychologically. And this is to help you focus more. So check this out. You're going to take your right hand and then your left knee, and then you're going to move it across like that. So it moves across your body here. So you're going to do that right, left, and you're going to do that about 10 times, a dozen times, until you feel like, okay, I feel pretty solid with that one. Also, this helps stretches you out. It helps get the blood moving, especially if you've been sitting down for a long time, either in front of the computer or in front of a book. This will help get that blood moving here. The second thing you could do kind of looks like disco dancing. You're going to take your right hand and your right finger, and you're going to stretch it out and point it out that way. And then you're going to take your left leg and you're going to stretch it out like that. So you're going to do them both at the same time. And again, you can do that maybe 10 or a dozen times. So this, again, it might look silly, but if you're just by yourself, trying to wake up, trying to stay focused while you're studying, then that's another quick way to stretch out the muscles also and align your left brain and right brain. Third, the last quick exercise you could do is you're going to take your right hand and move it to your left shoulder, and then you're going to take your right leg, this one here, and then you're going to kick it up and hit it with your other hand. So it's going to look like that, back and forth. So this is from behind, and then while you're doing that in front, it looks like this. So another quick 10 to a dozen like that. Align your left and right hemispheres of your brain, and also get the blood pumping back into your body so you can stay focused longer. So let's say you've been studying for a while, you've kept your posture nice and good, centered in your body, and you've done the stretches, you've done the cross crawls, and you've done the disco, but but you still have a little bit more studying to do. You still have a little bit more to do, a little bit more work to do before you wrap up. So again, I don't advocate coffee, or caffeine that is. So instead of downing a bunch of caffeine, another natural thing you could do is called the hot-cold shower. So you're not going to be in the shower for a while, maybe just a few minutes, but you're going to go into the shower and set it to a comfortable temperature, and then what you're going to do is move it hot, not too hot where you're burning yourself, but hot where it's uncomfortable, and then you're going to move it cold. Again, cold not where you're freezing yourself, but cold where it's uncomfortable, and you'll move it back and forth, and so you move it to one extreme, and then move it back to the other extreme, and you'll do that maybe 2 or 3 times, and then after 5 minutes you come out the shower, it kind of like shocks your body back into awareness, kind of like, ah! You know, especially if you've been thinking all that time. So you get that awareness back so you can focus again. You get your attention back into your body. It's kind of like if that person you're into, it's like 2 or 3 in the morning and you're like about to fall asleep. They give you a call and they're like, hey, are you up to anything? Are you doing anything? And you're just like, and that energy comes back to you. Or a buddy calls and say, oh dude, you got to get over here. It's the wildest thing. You got to get here now. And so the energy will come back to you. So these are just 3 quick physical ways you could bring back awareness into your body so you could focus more on your study. If you want to find out more of the psychological things you could do, especially how to get that information, retain that information, and spit it back out for a test, or use it constructively for an essay, go ahead and click the link to faststudyskills.com. It's my website, and I'll see you there.